Hi guys, it's Michelle. I'm just here very quickly this is more of a showing you the new colours from Jon Renau, their new California Blonde launch for summer 2018, and it's to show you some of these beautiful new shades that they have. What I'm wearing just now, the wig is called Ignite. It is a synthetic heat safe wig from Jon Renau. And as you can see, it's a bit of a kind of short inverted bob. This is such a popular style and it's pretty easy to see why. It's gorgeous. So I'm not going to talk too much about the wig per se, but I'm going to show you some of these gorgeous new colours. So the shade that I'm wearing just now, this is called Malibu Blonde, and I don't know why I'm dancing, but Malibu Blonde is 12 FS12. So the most popular style in Jon Renau shade of blonde in synthetic, heat defiant, and I believe human hair as well, is the shaded praline, which is 12 FS8. If you are a total lover of the shaded praline, this new shade might be one that you really are in love with. It is the 12 fashion syrup with a 12 root. So the 12 shade, as you can see, is some of the very light brown, dark blonde type shades running throughout. The 12 FS, I believe, is the fashion syrup highlights, I believe, are 102 and 24B. Don't quote me on that, I believe that's the case. But yes, 12 FS12. So if you're somebody who loves the shaded praline, 12 FS12 is very similar to that, except the roots are a lot lighter. They are a 12 rather than an 8. So it's like shaded praline but a lighter root. So this is the gorgeous 12 FS12. It's so pretty. Yeah, I actually really love this. I wasn't sure if that would be one that would be particularly for me, if I would like it, and I thought I have to order and try anyway. So I did, and I'm very, very glad that I did actually, because it is a really, really beautiful shade. The next shade that I'm going to try on, I'm going to try on the same wig, Ignite, and in the shade Laguna Blonde, which is FS24/102 S12. Yes, S12, Laguna Blonde. So 102 is an extremely light platinum type shade, but it has a warmth to the tone. So with this, you're basically getting a wig which is very, very bright, very light, but at the same time it's very warm toned. So let me pop this one on and show you. So yeah, this is an uber bright blonde, and the roots on this again are a 12 root, so it's not as dark a root as the number 8 that we may be used to seeing in a lot of wigs. So it might give the appearance here in this light that the root is extremely dark, but it is because this is so bright a blonde. Now you can maybe see those shades running through here. It does give quite an overall warm tone to Laguna. It's a very warm toned but super but nice and warm. I think this is a gorgeous shade. I don't always think that I suit the warmer tones of blondes, however I just love this, it's so pretty. Definitely, I think if you're somebody who wants an uber bright blonde but you're kind of swinging between, do you want to go warm with Laguna or cool with the new Palm Springs, which I'll show you in a moment. You know, it can be a difficult decision to make if you do like warm and cool. This is very vibrant, it is very bright, but it is warm toned. Yeah, so I do believe they kind of see the warmth to it. If you're somebody that's got blue eyes, or if you're quite pink undertone skin, the warmth is nice to kind of pull out those pinky tones from your skin and give you a bit of warmth, and it will really, really enhance blue or green eyes and make you just look whoo, popping. So it is really, really beautiful and I love it. I don't think it maybe suits me as well as some of the others, however I still like it very much. It's just so beautiful, it's really, really pretty. I'm trying to find space to put these. Okay guys, so next up is Venice Blonde. Now some of you might already wear, what's it called, Pina Colada. Pina Colada is 22F16. Now Venice Blonde, I believe, has been created because the Pina Colada shade was so popular. A very, I would say, neutral to cool tone of, this is mine by the way guys, I've just literally just taken them out of the box. It's a very cool type of wig, the Pina Colada. It's a coolie neutral. I wouldn't say it's totally cool, I'd say it's maybe more neutral than cool, but verging on the slightly cooler side. It is an uber blonde type shade. Definitely more blonde than the greyish tones though, it's definitely a blonde. This is called Venice. It is 22F16S8. So it is basically your Pina Colada shade with your number 8 shading roots. So you do have some dark roots there. Gives that very natural type appearance of, as though, you know, you have had your hair done, very blonde, it's starting to grow out again. So it is a very natural appearance. Some people are not fans of having roots on the wig. If not, this shade is available in the without roots called Pina Colada, so it's different shades. So this is the rooted version though, and it's really exciting. I'm pretty sure this is going to sell out like hot fire. I think everything's going to sell out just like pew, wild, because they're so beautiful, they're so modern, they're so fashionable, on trend, and you know that you're pairing it with that phenomenal quality from Jon Renau, which, you know, if you know me, you know I love it. So yeah, really, really beautiful. So that was the Ignite in 22F16S8. This is Venice Blonde. So pretty. Now last, but most certainly not least, is probably my favourite blonde that's ever been in the world, ever, on anything. This is the one which I was honestly jumping up and down with joy when I heard when I heard the colour code announced. I was like, something you have never seen before. I was mental. This is called Palm Springs Blonde, and I love it so much that even before I'd seen it in real life, I ordered myself a couple of wigs in this shade because it is phenomenal. Now, some people might look at this and think it is a lot lighter than Laguna. However, I think it can give that kind of look and impression. It's not necessarily that it is a lot lighter than Laguna, it's just that it's very cool toned. So Laguna is your very light warm tone, this is your very light cooler toned blonde. So for me, I love the 101F48T, the Martini shade, but I love that it's cool, I love that it's got that ashy kind of thing to it. But the only thing about that is I'm kind of like, yeah, I like it, but I kind of want some roots sometimes. So this to me is even better. It's more vibrant blonde. It definitely, in your daylight, I've put on tried to match my lighting to actual outdoors sunshine lighting to kind of let you guys see how this looks. This looks totally uber platinum white blonde. It is absolutely stunning. 101 is the very white platinumy blonde, which gives it that cooler type vibrant bright look. So that's what makes it the kind of ashier white blonde is the 101. It is just phenomenal, and you've got your roots of shade 18. So I think in my lighting here in the lights, I don't know if on camera it's going to do it great justice. Let me try and fiddle a bit here. These roots are a shade 18, not an 8, an 18, and they are quite a contrast because this is super white blonde. However, although this is super white blonde, the roots are more like a very, very light brown dark blonde, but the contrast makes them look a lot darker. It's really a gorgeous shade. This is my favourite blonde of all time. I wrote a blog post when I knew the California blondes were launching. The second I saw the images and then I was like, looked at the colour codes, oh my goodness, I could have fell over when I saw the code for this. I'm like, that's going to be so bright and ashy and cool and amazing. And I actually wrote a wee blog post, which you may or may not have seen on the MiMo Wigs website, and he was like, this is my blonde. And I thought, I've got a total cheek saying that. I'm saying that's my blonde, that's the blonde for me, that's the blonde that, this is it, this is the one I love. And yet I'd never actually seen it in real life, but I had seen the images obviously, and on the gorgeous Jon Renau models, they're all absolutely beautiful. And I was like, oh, I love it so much. So yes, this is Palm Springs. I kind of feel like, in a way, for me, saved the best shade to last there. They're all beautiful, and I mean, obviously you go for what you like, you go for what suits you. If I was different complexion, different eye colour, then I would maybe be looking for something different. It's about what you like, and it's about what you feel suits you, what you feel comfortable in more than anything. For me, I'm shocked. I never expected that I would be a blonde girl. I never thought I would go uber platinum blonde, and yet this is just so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. I just love it very much. If you're quite a fair complexion with yellow tones, I think that this shade will be lovely on you. If you've got very pink kind of undertones, it might wash you out slightly. So one thing I did say to one of my friends who may or may not watch this, she has the most stunning green blue eyes. In fact, two of my friends both have the most stunning green blue eyes. They both are wig wearers as well. They are gorgeous girls. We've got a wee wig addict chat that we just message each other on all the time. They are both gorgeous. One of them has more neutral type tones. One of the girls has very pink undertones and was like, I love the 22 F16, I love these cooler, I love the ashier type tones. I love all of that. I want to try Palm Springs, don't want it to wash me out. And one thing I did say was my undertones are actually quite yellow, so even when I'm really fair, I feel on the vibrant blondes I suit a cooler tone. But I said to her, you know, what to do is peach blush rather than going for the pink blush and being totally cool with this cool on your head and totally washing you out. Go for a bit of peach blush, which sounds bonkers like putting on an orange tone blush, but that can just give you the warmth you need to really complement the gorgeous bluey green type eye shades and then this ashy tone. It's just amazing, it's amazing. That would be my makeup tips purely from what I think point of view. So guys, thanks for tuning in. This was just a very quick showing you of the 4 shades of the Jon Renau California Blondes. They are gorgeous. So we've got the Malibu Blonde, which is the 12 FS12. We have the Laguna Blonde, which is FS24/102 S12. We have the Venice Blonde, which is the 22 F16 S8, and then we have this that I'm wearing, Palm Springs, which is FS17/101 S18. My goodness, my memory, I can't believe I actually remembered each code with each name, but yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. So thanks for tuning in. Obviously guys, if you guys are interested, I will put a wee 10% discount code onto MiMoWigs.com if you want to order Ignite. Then I will pop a discount code onto this one specifically. Just to let you guys know already, this collection literally only launched on Monday. It just came to my door today in the UK. This is it, just arrived, and already there are a lot of sellouts because it is one of the, it's just a colour launch, it's not even a style launch, and yet I think it's one of the biggest launches I would imagine. I certainly anticipated that they would sell out within pre-order time. So if you're interested, do get in touch, just have a wee look. But I wanted to show you guys what the shades look like. This is beautiful, and I am so lucky, so honoured to have these gorgeous, gorgeous wigs. They're so beautiful. So yeah, there we go. So take care of yourself. Don't forget, keep sparkling, being beautiful. And until next time, I will leave you all in peace, and I'll be back soon with another wig review, some alopecia chat, some exciting news, life updates, that and all that kind of jazz. Keep saying this, keep filming videos. Still mid edit, and I feel like all I do is film and then I'm like, I need to edit. Right, speak to you soon guys. Bye.